Hey everybody, so we are over a week now into the world's toughest row, Atlantic, and it's an interesting time. I want to share a few things with you. One is that we're getting to a point now where the body is starting to settle in. I remember 21 years ago when I ran the Marathon des Sables, which is a marathon a day, back-to-back for 7 days over the Sahara, and by day 4, day 5, your body kind of just knew that it was going to get up and run another marathon tomorrow across the desert, and it just stopped complaining. Well, it's taken about a week because this is a pretty brutal regime. It's 2 hours on, 2 hours off, 24/7, and Lee's actually out there on the oars now, as you can probably see. On there, and this is a big sea right now. We've got big waves, big swell. It's starting to get dark. We're heading into the night shift. But what I've noticed today is that the body started to settle into the routine. All the sore spots, all the aches are starting to die down. The body's just essentially surrendering to the fact that you're going to go out and do it again in 2 hours, and all the initial sort of protest by the body is kind of just being overridden now by, okay, if this is what we're doing, that's what we're doing. And it's an interesting part. I knew it would happen, but it doesn't make it any easier because the body's still pretty persistent at giving you feedback. But it's a really good metaphor, because a lot of the time the comfort zone that we have in life that keeps us from being able to achieve what we want to achieve isn't really a comfort zone. It's a familiarity zone. And most people have just settled for what they've settled for, not because they're not capable of more, but because what they've got right now, or where they are, is familiar. And as I teach my students in the gym, on the health and vitality side, is your mind is your best or your worst training partner. Why? Because the body follows the mind. And we haven't had a choice. That's why I like to put myself in positions like this, because as soon as we leave land, there ain't no turning back. The answer to all your prayers right now is to keep rowing. And it's like, you don't have a choice. You need to use your mind to override the body. Otherwise, the body's going to give you all the reasons for the mind to buy into to quit. And whether that's having the courage to start a business, whether that's having the courage to mend a relationship, whether that's having the courage to draw boundaries and say no. It's the old adage, you have to have the courage to lose sight of the shore in order to discover new lands. And wow, it is a land. I'm getting emotional, actually. It's funny, I spoke with Nadia after the first 3 nights when the bad weather hit. And I don't know why I started crying. Just emotion coming up. I'm not sad. Just the body reacting in different ways. But, it was just so overwhelming. Although the first night of the bad weather, I know it's scary, easy, but that was pretty terrifying. And it really just puts you in perspective as to what's ahead. Anyway, just want to share with you what it's like, and one conclusion I have definitely drawn is that they're not going to be renaming this the world's easiest row anytime soon. Anyway, love you guys. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll send you another update pretty soon.